It's a lovely Saturday afternoon, and we have some nice sunlight, even though the wind is quite cold. It's about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius, and we have a severe storm warning for tomorrow. So I decided to grab the chance to go for a little walk while the weather is still okay. So these little signs here are conveniently placed to tell you what direction to go, and I'm following this sign going to a place called Steinkjerringa, or the Stone Lady. So Steinkjerringa, or the Stone Lady, is a very popular hiking destination in this area. And it is a large statue of an old woman sitting on a chair. I don't remember the story behind this statue, but I know there's a sign next to the statue telling the story. So if I make it all the way to the Stone Lady, I will tell the story if the sign is still up. So I've been walking on a very muddy trail, going through this wooded area behind me. But now I've come to this very open landscape, just wide grass fields. And it's still a bit muddy. But luckily they have laid out these wooden walkways when you have to cross the marshes or the very wet areas. But since we have had a lot of rain lately, so the whole ground is soaking wet. From a photographer perspective, this is not exactly a very exciting landscape. It's very boring. You have this dead grass, you have the rolling hills, almost no other vegetations, no trees. no bushes. And all this mud on the ground. So I can finally see the rock where the stone lady is sitting, over on the other side of this field. So I'm getting closer. You can see there are some other people there as well, so just hope they are finished and gone before I reach the place. So I finally arrived, and this was the goal for this walk. The stone lady. The official name of this statue is Mother Norway. The sculptor originally wanted to place this in Stavanger, outside Kongsgård. He started working on this in between 1898 and 99, but he didn't finish it because he immigrated to America and never came back. But it was brought from Stavanger on train all the way to Varhaug station, and from there they brought it by a horse and carriage all the way over the moors here to this rock where it was hoisted up, and it stood finished like this in 1927. So the wind is picking up now, and we're getting some very dark clouds, and I have quite a long stretch to walk back to the car, so I think I'll start heading back. Feels good to have a little sit down, because I've been struggling jumping from rock to rock, getting over one of the more muddy parts of the trail here, and as I'm walking around in this very open field landscape, I was thinking, because I think this is my favorite type of landscape. When I'm just out walking, I always seek out these wide open fields where you can see, you can get a 360-degree view of everything around you. You can see the mountains off in the distance, and over there behind the camera is the ocean, so I can see the Atlantic Ocean over there. But whenever I bring my camera and I keep trying to capture these views, but I find it very difficult because everything looks very boring and flat in camera, especially under lighting conditions like this. We have very diffused light, especially when the clouds are covering the sun. So from a photographer perspective, I should probably do more woodland photography, or even go to the mountains, or go closer to the ocean and seek out these little harbors and boat houses and so on. It makes for more interesting photography, perhaps. But whenever I just want to get out and go for a walk, this is my favorite type of landscape. I chose to bring a very light setup today, so I left my big Canon camera back home, and I only brought this Fujifilm X100 VI, and for filming using the Pocket 3 and tiny little foldable tripod, and it all fits perfectly in this tiny little bag. So I'm using the Velvia Vivid film simulation today. I'm quite happy with the JPEGs that I get whenever I'm using this film simulation. But when I looked at the back of the screen, the pictures looks a bit dull and colorless, so I might have a go on the raw files and see if I can bring out more colors, or even though there are not many colors here. So I'm back in the woods, and it feels good to get away from the wind. It was getting pretty strong and cold. So I'm almost back at the car. So this was a very nice walk, but this kind of landscape is probably more suited for midsummer walks, because the wind was pretty strong and cold. But the views are so nice up there, so I enjoyed it, even though I'm tired and quite cold.